Welcome to our channel. Today we how to deploy outgoing mail with USPS easy tutorial step by step clearly. To begin, gather all the items you need to send. Make sure you have your letters or packages ready for mailing. Next, check the postage rates for your items on the USPS website or at your local post office. Select the appropriate postage type for your mail, whether it's first class, priority, or another option. Weigh your package using a kitchen scale or visit a post office for assistance. Print your postage labels online if you prefer, using services like Click and Ship or PayPal. Attach the postage label securely to the top of your package or envelope. Now, check that all recipient details are clear and correct. If you're sending a letter, choose an envelope that fits your document snugly. Seal the envelope properly to protect the contents inside. For larger packages, consider using packing tape for a secure closure. If necessary, complete any customs forms for international shipments. Once everything is prepared, locate the nearest USPS drop-off location. You can find a drop-off point using the USPS website or their mobile app. For quick deliveries, you may opt for a mailbox drop if your items fit. If you're visiting a post office, check the operating hours to avoid long waits. At the drop-off location, you can place your items in designated mail slots. If you're at the counter, wait your turn and present your mail for postage verification. Once your mail is accepted, you'll receive a tracking receipt if applicable. Track your package online if you've chosen a shipping option that includes tracking. Now, relax and wait for your mail to reach its destination smoothly. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.